Hey guys, it's Robert. So today, what happened? Gosh, it's been a humdinger. One of the things that I've noticed about this, by the way, I just wanted to shout out, say hey to Connor and Bri or Bree. Help me out with the pronunciation on that, and tell me how to pronounce your name correctly if you don't mind. But drop a comment below. I want to hear about your experience with this. What do these videos do for you? Does it give you hope? What's your situation? I'd really love to know a little bit about your personal story. So just remember to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. My brother Samuel's doing a similar thing to this. His goal is $20,000. My goal is $40,000. So be sure to check out his channel. It's in the description below. All right. So what happened today? Gosh, I just got hit with a bunch of stuff. My former partner, best friend, I don't know if you're watching this. Hello. Anyway, gosh, just went behind my back, and he's helped me out a bunch financially throughout the years. But when you're trying to do things, when you're trying to get started in things, sometimes it just you go from month to month or whatever, and that's been the case. I've had to rely on him to pay my expenses for this. So that's another reason for me to try to grow this and just do it exponentially. Try to figure out, okay, well, why is it that I haven't gotten the success that I'm looking for before? I'm helping people, but why can't I help people on a much larger scale? Getting at that picture. So anyway, I found out he went behind my back and talked to my sister and just a whole bunch of solution things. So we're going to have to work that out. I don't know if I have a home. I hope I have a home. I'll take you along for the ride. Like I said, it's going to be a fun one. So, I want you to get this straight from the source, pretty real. I did get my first direct today. They were on my website and gave me a shout. They might need some general notary work. So this is as far as for the loan signing business, notary work business. I did get an $85 signing today. So we did that. I'm up $85, $130 for this week. I'm looking at my notes down here. I've sent out, I hate it because I've sent out 0 emails today, and I believe yesterday it was. I'll have to go back and look for my voice acting business. But I did get a lead from my brother. He's also in voice acting, and he mentioned an agent out in LA that I should hit up. So we're going to try to fit that together, try to work that out. It'll probably be Monday before I do anything like that. Just being real. Okay, so where am I at today, money-wise and everything like that? I've still got my $100, baby. I've still got it. All right, it's in my pocket. I'm not spending that thing unless I absolutely have to. I'm committed to not spending it. Let's just put it that way, okay? So we've got that. I've got $4 in my checking account. There are other ways I'll figure out I've got food in the freezer to be able to eat, right? So I've got that taken care of. I've got a bed to sleep in tonight. That's great. Learning about what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for Connor and Bri. I'm gonna pronounce your name Bri, okay? So we'll get that corrected later if need be. But I'm grateful to hear about everyone's stories. This is for you guys as much as it is for us. So what am I gonna, I guess, how am I gonna get there? If I'm just doing $85 a day, the question might be asked, well, how would I get there? And you know what? I don't know. I just don't have the how figured out. I've strategized. I've tried to figure this out. Voice acting seems to be my biggest bet, okay? So I'm trying to focus as much of my energy as possible into that area. Now, loan signing has the potential, and I'm starting to see some comeback on that. But I think overall, if I'm going to get to $40,000 in less than 26 days now, whatever we're at, then I need to know, well, I should know exactly which day I'm on, so I'll know tomorrow. then I'm going to have to take some other drastic steps, try to figure out something else. I've been meditating, trying to figure out, okay, well, what's my best take? What's interesting to me, and what I didn't expect to show up, is the fact that a lot of old past traumas have all of a sudden just bubbled up to the surface. Things that I probably won't get into great detail about, but things like, okay, I used to do, I was homeschooled. I used to have to sit at the table and do schoolwork, and I couldn't bring myself to do my schoolwork, to do my mathematics in particular is what we were doing, pre-algebra. And my mother just, she wouldn't have it. She had one way to teach, unfortunately. That was the only way that she knew how, and she really didn't try, that I could tell. Maybe she did, but that I could tell, she really didn't try to connect me up with someone else who might be able to help me. I'd probably be on the spectrum somewhere, special needs spectrum at some place. And so, that's come back up to me. I remember, sometimes having to be there all day, barely getting a lesson done. We're talking about 25, 30 math problems and getting done. I could do easily today, but back then it just seemed like so huge to overcome. And then in terms of the reward, right? I mean, what do I get from it? To me, being outside playing, being inside or whatever, I wanted to be outside, but I haven't really broken down why, to me, being outside playing really wasn't a motivator. So there's that. There's another memory that is kind of obscure. I really don't know what happened that night, type of deal. And I'm gonna try to figure this stuff out. I do have a therapist, thankfully. Hashtag BetterHelp. Hey guys, if you want to sponsor me, you're welcome to do it. I will totally recommend BetterHelp. It was great. I could select all the all the all the aspects of my therapist, whether I wanted a religious and non-religious, somebody that's LGBTQ plus affirming, or whatever. In my therapist, they really do a good job that way. And I've been working with Carrie Fisher out of Nashville for about it's been 7 months, something about that amount of time. So anyway, okay, so the how, I don't know. I don't have a good answer. What can I do? I can email market one on the voice acting business. I'll probably be doing some tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got a signing lined up. I booked one. It's $50. I booked another signing for Tuesday for $80. So, things are coming in. They just need to come in at a much higher level. I mean, we're talking, I need to do the math on this. I did it before. I think we were talking, well, let's do it now. I think we were talking like $1,500 a day. 40,000 divided by 26 equals, $1,539 rounded up, give or take, per day. So got to get that going. The agent, I'm going to work on that Monday. We've talked about the mental health, and just the bubbling up aspect. I think, I don't know what happens, but it just feels like on the subconscious level, by committing to doing this challenge, right? To making $40,000 in 1 month's time, a little bit less. It's just like the subconscious goes into hyperdrive. And, I'm not sure, but maybe that's why all this stuff is bubbling up. So, guys, I hope to have better news tomorrow. Maybe we'll be a lot closer along. Let's give it a shot. I think that's it. Over and out. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.